What's going on, everybody? Welcome. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, and he has an awesome plan for your life. So today we are going to take a look at some Pokemon 151 booster boxes that are technically tampered with. And this is something that's popping up on the market more recently, and I wanted to explain it to you guys and open up some of these boxes and actually test and see if we got screwed or if these are okay. So Pokemon 151, obviously super popular, right? They're getting more and more restocks. Boxes are as low as, like, I'm guessing I'm seeing people on their retail shop selling them for like 70 bucks. That's what I'm seeing most recently. But what I picked up here are some people are afraid that they're tampered with, right? These are booster boxes with no shrink wrap. So you can see right here, there's absolutely no shrink wrap on these booster boxes. And basically in Japan, what happens if you go to the Pokemon Center and you buy a booster box, they take the shrink wrap off and then let you take it out. It's supposed to stop and mitigate people like selling these on the secondary market. And so you can see that it's still sealed right here, right? It's still sealed right here. But the issue is technically you can go and you can pop this out and pull the packs out, so on and so forth. But when I look at these boxes really carefully, typically if that's the case, you're gonna see some type of bends right here. People would pop them out, glue it back, stuff, so on and so forth. But there are several reputable shops that are selling these sealed, these booster boxes with no shrink wrap that will offer you assurances, stuff and so forth. So the shop that I got this from, he said opened several himself, said there's hits in the boxes, said he had the guy that he bought them from opened a bunch of them, saw a bunch of hits pulled, and offered assurances that if I buy boxes and there's not any good hits on the inside, that they, would guarantee the purchase. So we are going to test that theory today and see if there's actual hits in these boxes or not. It doesn't look like anybody's messed with it, which is a good thing. And it's relatively easy to tell, specifically with, especially with Pokemon 151, if hits have been like removed from the boxes or not, because you should get a secret rare, you should get some illustration rares, so on and so forth. So let's test out some of these packs. And in my perspective, you guys let me know what you think about these down in the comments below. In my perspective, if I can buy them from a shop that I trust and that can offer me assurances that I've done business with before, or I trust the individual running the shop, if I can do that and get boxes to open for a good price, I'm all down with it. We've got ourselves a Hitmonlee Pokeball right there. It's okay with me in my book to do that for me personally. So what do you guys think? Is that something that you would be okay with? And that's one of the things that I wanted to bring up is if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna buy these no shrink boxes, I wouldn't recommend just buying them. Oh, that is a nice hit right there. I've never hit that one. We got the Mewtwo art rare. Heck yes. So this is one of the, and behind, yeah! Second pack, what a double banger. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is great. I have the Blastoise in the English, but I do not have it in the Japanese. Second pack double banger. Holy cow. I'm shaking a little bit. I am shaking. Guys, I've only ever opened a couple. I think I've opened 2 Japanese Pokemon 151 boxes for myself and hit a full art Zapdos and a stupid full art Golem. So to hit those on some of these boxes that come with no shrink wrap, holy smokes. Arguably, in my opinion, the best art rare that you can get, and a special art rare back to back. What the heck? I think these might be okay. I think these might be legit to buy. Wow. Second pack. Oh my goodness, that's exciting for me. And like I was saying, I've never had the opportunity. We got a Nidorino reverse holo. I've never really had the opportunity to open too many of these for myself. I've only opened, I think, 2 for myself. And if this means I can get these boxes for a great price, and under 60 bucks, and have some fun opening them, we got a Doduo reverse holo Pokeball. I'm down with that. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you do something like that? Would you be okay with that? Is that something that you're okay with? And again, just encouragement to make sure that it is a shop that you have purchased from before, that you trust, somebody that's offering you assurances, and is gonna say, hey, if you open a box and it's bunk and I'm wrong and you know, you didn't get any hits, I'll take care of you. I think that's super important. And that's what they said. And look here, second pack. Oh, that's awesome. The Mewtwo art rare and the Blastoise special art rare. That is great. That Blastoise is my favorite illustration from the entire set. We got the big air balloon. Hey, there's our first additional hit, Wigglytuff. So I'm okay with that. And the crazy thing about Japanese Pokemon 151, I love this set. You mark my words, guys. Mark my words. Pokemon 151, the Japanese version and the English version is going to go down. We got an Arbok EX right there as the best Scarlet and Violet sets. Okay, I don't really think there's any debating if that's the case. They're going to go down as the best Scarlet and Violet sets. I think that's all there is to it. There's too much nostalgia behind these cards. There's I haven't seen the Master Ball Holo yet. Too much nostalgia behind the set, behind the cards in the set. There's a lot of hype. And, you know, you might be seeing right now, there's a lot of Japanese 151. Oh, yes, and a Charmeleon art rare. We'll take it. You might be seeing right now that there is a lot of Japanese 151 on the market. And that's because Pokemon Center Japan, or Pokemon Japan, has seen the demand, and they are fulfilling that demand, right? So you got to understand, when I talk about something being incredibly popular, or say this is going to be the best set of the Scarlet and Violet era, I never talk in terms of, hey, we got a Pikachu of, you know, a couple months. I'm always talking in terms of multiple years. Hey, Alakazam. And so that's something you have to keep in mind. So right now, in the short term, more and more of these being available at a cheaper price is awesome. It means that if you really wanted to build yourself a position of these, and, you know, maybe get a case and set it aside, and to have that it's a lot more affordable to do so. I've seen people selling cases recently for under 900 for a sealed case, which is not bad. All right, there's our Articuno. Come on, where's our Master Ball? So, and if you wanted to be able to get some boxes to open for fun, like I'm doing right now, and, you know, not have to spend $200 and go into debt to be able to open some Pokemon cards, that's a good thing when Pokemon says, hey, oh, sweet, we got an SR and an SAR. Okay, absolutely hate this card. The only card that's better than this in Pokemon 1, or that's worse than this in Pokemon 151 is the Golem EX. So yeah, but I don't have it. Well, so that's okay. You know, that works. Wow, an SAR and an SR box. I think these are okay. So that's really interesting about these, because the shrink wrap was removed, so they are cheaper than buying them sealed, you know, with actual shrink wrap on it. But like I said, it works out if you want to have some fun and you have a company that's willing to offer you assurances that you trust. Again, I keep saying and reiterating over and over, a company that you trust, a company that you've either done business with before and you trust, or you know their reputation and you trust them based on that reputation. Those are really, really important and key factors. But if that's the case, I think that's fun. So what do you guys think? Do you think this was a good buy? I'm still pumped. I'm telling you, I've opened 2 boxes of Pokemon 151 for myself, and my pulls have been absolute garbage. I think the last one that I opened, there's a Charmeleon reverse. I think the last one that I opened, I got the Golem EX Full Art and a Chansey Master Ball. My art rares were nothing special. I think I got a Psyduck and then Nidoking, I believe. So for me, this is exciting. Hey, and we got an Abra Master Ball. That's pretty cool. I don't think Abra is the best one, but I do not have the Abra, and that's actually kind of cool. We got the Abra and then the Abra Master Ball back to back. So sweet on that. And there's our Gyarados right there. All right, all right. I have to say, I think that these are okay. I think these are okay. You know, I'm pretty, I can't tell you how excited I am that I hit the Blastoise and the Mewtwo. That's awesome. That Mitsuhiro Arita Blastoise. Oh, so great. The only thing that would make me happier than hitting the Blastoise would be hitting the Mew EX SAR. All right, there's our Sandslash. There's another Mewtwo that's super cool. All right, we got one more pack, and then we'll get into the second box to inspect that second box. I can't believe that second pack magic, dude. That second pack magic was insane. And then there's the 50 millionth Nidoking that I pulled, and a Blastoise EX right there. Guys, this is not bad. Look at this. So for a box that's being sold as, you know, with no shrink wrap. Not too shabby, to be perfectly honest. We got all the EXs, and then we've got an EX full art, then a Master Ball, an SAR, and then 3. This is what you should expect. You might not always get an SR and an SAR, but seeing all this means this box was definitely not tampered with in any way, shape, or form, which is super awesome to see because you're able to pick these boxes up at a little bit of a discount. So again, I think definitely have to make sure that you know and trust the store. Which is super, super cool. And something else, if you want to be able to get some of these packs, make sure to come hang out with me on Drip. I think this Wednesday I'll probably either be doing some Lost Origin, some 151, and then we'll be doing bounties where you can you'll win a free slab if you hit an alt art or a special art rare or something like that. So that'll be fun. You can go to the link in my description and come hang out. If you use that link and you have to sign up, you'll get either $10 or $250 credit, which is awesome. Come hang out with me, and we're gonna open our second one. Now, that was sick. Come on, can we get the Mew EX SAR? Give me the Mew EX SAR. I will flip my freaking lid and lose my mind. That would be amazing. But again, you can look a little bit and see if there's any bends, but really, like, what people can do is they can do this, right? Pull that out. Look at that. So this, I'm just showing you why you have to be careful, okay? Get all the packs out, put all the packs back, close this back really carefully, glue it all back together. And if you don't know what to look for, you might miss it. Now, again, we're going to reiterate with these specifically, we have purchased them from a shop that has given us assurances. We've opened the first box, had insane pulls, which I'm incredibly excited about because, like I said, I've had the worst luck opening 151, English or Japanese 151 for myself and just getting absolute dog water. So we got a Machop and a Beedrill. So this is, you guys are experiencing me actually being pretty excited. Let's put these right there. Okay, I want to keep them on screen still, but let's get them out of the way. So I'm loving this set again. So let's talk about what's going on with 151 market. Yeah, things are going down. Boxes are going down, but I think we're going to see, there's going to be a moment when these boxes start to, oh, and a Meowth Master Ball. That's not that great. Still no Pikachu Master Ball, but hey, I'm not mad at a Meowth Master Ball. So we got our Master Ball on the second pack. So we got an Abra Master Ball and a Meowth Master Ball. Okay, so no crazy Master Balls, but still not too shabby. All right, we're gonna put these EXs. EXs can go right there. But yeah, there's gonna be a moment where they're not making these sets anymore. And, you know, boxes are gonna skyrocket again. So I think now is a great time to enjoy opening Pokemon 151 while you can. It's readily available. If you're in Facebook groups, if you're paying attention to, you know, stores like Sakura's Card Shop and a bunch of other shops that are getting these boxes pretty regularly, you're seeing the prices continually go down. And it's a good thing because this is such a fantastic set. Now, let's talk about something that I don't see a lot of people talking about. And I think we should talk about this more. I think we should let Pokemon know that we really, really want them to do this. What if Pokemon did, hey, Venusaur EX, what if Pokemon did with 151 and the Gen 1 Pokemon, what if they do that with Gen 2? We get the, you know, a 151 quote unquote for Johto, and we get a 151 quote unquote for Gen 3, and, you know, maybe like the first 4 or 5 gens. How sick would that be? How incredible would that be to get Typhlosions and, you know, and things like that? Like, oh my gosh, I think that would be a huge hit. Look at that big old fat print line right there in that Eevee. I think that would be such a huge hit for Pokemon. And let's say they do that once a year for the next few years as a specialty set. Oh my gosh, what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. Don't you think that would be, I think that would be, oh, we got the Pikachu reverse. I want the Pikachu Master Ball. I want the Pikachu Master Ball so bad. I'm not going to be upset. I'm really happy with my first box. And maybe one day we'll get the Pikachu Master Ball. Still worth so much money. But if Pokemon did with 151 the same thing, and they did, hey, Zapdos EX, and they did that with like Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, I think it would be a huge hit. This is going to go down as one of those sets that's just never not fun to open. I'm having an absolute blast just chilling here, opening a couple boxes with you guys. Hey, we got the Machamp, or I'm sorry, the Machoke. Unfortunately, I do have this one, and I don't, you know, it is what it is. I don't mind getting pulls that aren't amazing, but you know, sometimes you want to get pulls that you don't have. But I do have the Machoke. It is a fantastic artwork, though. It's a great card, to be honest. It is a fantastic card. But this is gonna be a set that's always gonna be fun to open. And in regards, and so when I talk about Japanese 151, people are like, well, where's the reprint? Come on, we need the SAR version of you. We need the SAR version of you. People are always like, okay, well, where's the reprint of English 151? Where's the reprint? Okay, English 151 has been pretty readily available if you want to get the ETBs or buy UPCs. But what people really mean is, where's the reprint of the English 151 booster bundles? Because that's the one product from English 151 that's worth a ton of money, right? That's what people really mean. And in reality, I think English Pokemon 151, we're going to continually see either you call it reprints or just continuous stock for a while. Think about Shining Fates. How often we were seeing Shining Fates get, you know, ETB stocked in big box stores. And the Charmander to go with my Charmeleon. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. What we got behind it? And there's a Flareon behind it. Nice. The Charmander is oh, sick. So yeah, but think about how often we were seeing Shining Fates get restocked. Think about how often we saw Crown Zenith get restocked, okay? So now we have a new specialty set in the English version of Pokemon 151. You're gonna see it around. We're gonna see it around. And I don't think we're gonna see, like, it's not like 151 has booster boxes that you can be like, oh, there's a huge booster box restock. But we're gonna see Pokemon 151 just kind of be regularly available. And you just have to be intrepid enough, if you really want English 151, to watch for these opportunities. I think ETBs are gonna be your best bet for English Pokemon 151. But I was at Best Buy the other day and saw poster boxes of Pokemon 151. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. All right. Gold Mew. I don't have that one. Okay, we want the Mew EX SAR. Okay, that's what we really, really want. The Mew EX SAR. But hey, I'm not mad at that. Nice. Ooh, that card's beautiful. You can only get this card in the gold metal UPC promo in English. But yeah, you got to keep your eyes open. I think ETBs are going to be something that we're just going to see regularly for English Pokemon 151. And it's not like Pokemon 151 is in the English, you know, in the English version, out of stock or impossible to get. Most of the products outside of the booster bundle, the only reason the booster bundle is so hyped in price is because people are artificially inflated the value. Yeah, Snorlax. Heck yes. Oh, I love me some Snorlax. I love me some Snorlax. The only reason the booster bundles are so expensive is because people artificially hyped and inflated the value of the booster bundles. There's no rhyme or reason why the booster bundles are, you know, almost twice what the MSRP on it is. It doesn't make any sense. You just get 6 packs. They're not extra loaded. It's just, and so when people ask for reprints of 151 English, more often than not, they're just wanting booster bundles because that's what can be flipped the easiest, right? All right, we got 3 packs left. So that's kind of my thoughts and breakdowns on what to expect with 151. I think it's a fantastic set. If you can get your hands on it for affordable prices, then you should absolutely be doing that. We got a Starmie, and we have 2 packs left. All right, so these were the tampered with boxes that had no shrink wrap. What do you think? I think it's okay. I think it's good. Make sure to come hang out with me on Drip Wednesday night at 8 and Friday nights at 1. I think this coming Wednesday we'll be doing 151, like I said, with basically free slabs if you hit an SAR. So anybody that hits an SAR gets a free slab, which is, in my book, pretty fun. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, we got a Pokeball. Can we get, now we have 1 pack left. This doesn't always count as your secret rare. So this is an ultra rare, okay? This is an ultra rare. So there's been no SAR, there's been no secret rare. Can we get some last pack magic? If not, I'm happy. I think this proves that this seller is legit and this was a good box to open. But if we don't get an SR or an SAR right here, I'm still happy, but there is a chance. Are you telling me that there's a chance? All right, last pack magic, Pikachu, Electabuzz, Krabby. Okay. Well, hey, Still not bad if that's our hit from that box. These two boxes, very pleased with. Incredibly excited for that Blastoise and that Mewtwo, and honestly, the gold Mew is freaking sick. And we got the Charmander and the Charmeleon Snorlax. Yes, this was awesome. Let me know what you think about the pulls down in the comments below, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. It's free for you to do that, and it helps the channel so much. And if you subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free for you to do, and they support me in a great, great way. And if you enjoyed this video, YouTube says you'll like that one right there a lot too. So go check it out. And like I always say, my friends, find somebody to love and serve today. Be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.